Welcome to the Sunday Update. Nath Gardner with you. Well, Australia has voted, electing a new PM in Anthony Albanese. It's expected the Labor leader will be sworn in on Monday, becoming the country's 31st Prime Minister. The PM-elect ready to get cracking. He says there's no time to waste.
No one left behind, because we should always look after the disadvantaged and the vulnerable. But also no one held back, because we should always support aspiration and opportunity.
Now, at this stage in the counting, Labor will form a minority government. It needs 76 to govern in its own right. At this stage, it has 72. There are a few seats still to be decided. Curtin in WA, Deakin in Victoria and Bennelong in New South Wales, to name a few. On the Liberal side, they've lost 20 seats. Outgoing PM Scott Morrison will step down as leader, but will stay on in Parliament.
I've always believed in Australians and their judgment, and I've always been prepared to accept their verdicts.
It really was a shocker for the Liberals. Josh Frydenberg losing to Independent, Monique Ryan in the Melbourne seat of Kooyong, the South Australia seat of Boothby going to Labor candidate Louise Miller-Frost, and Dave Sharma no longer has the Sydney seat of Wentworth, going to Independent Allegra Spender. In other news, it's been a horror stretch on Victoria's roads, with 3 people killed in separate crashes across the state. A major search is underway for a young family missing in Queensland's Cape York Peninsula. Their vehicle was found bogged Saturday afternoon, and it's been revealed the majority of COVID-related fines in New South Wales still haven't been paid. That could mean thousands of people could have their possessions seized. Turning to sport now, the Panthers' NRL Premiership defence remains on track after a 32-12 win over the Roosters. Coach Ivan Cleary says the team is rediscovering its ruthless edge.
When you start to get the ascendancy, you can just kind of feel that you need to strike. I felt a couple of weeks ago against Parramatta, I thought we'd missed some of those moments and kind of opened the door for them to come back in, but I thought tonight we didn't.
Earlier, the Cowboys, with 6 tries to 1, destroying the Melbourne Storm 36-6. In AFL, Richmond too good for the Bombers in the dream time at the G, 80-48, and St Kilda, thanks to 6 goals to Max King, beating the Crows in Adelaide by 21 points. And at the Spanish Grand Prix, Charles Leclerc will start from pole in his Ferrari, Aussie Daniel Ricciardo from 9th. And for even more sports news, make sure you check out the Sports Update. You'll find it wherever you're listening to this show. To entertainment news now, Harry Styles has lit up New York with his one-night-only performance of Harry's House. Comedian Dave Chappelle is facing criticism after reportedly making jokes targeting the transgender community at one of his shows in the US. And a new round of sanctions imposed by the Kremlin has seen actor Morgan Freeman among almost 1,000 US citizens banned from entering Russia. And we'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.